Filmmaker Vetri Maran recently said that cinema cannot escape politics and it should convey those political ideas in a subtle manner rather than in an open fashion. Because if you already know as far as political movies are concerned what is coming to you, you might show some resistance. Now, taking this as the starting point, I would like to talk about the modern masterpiece ANDOR, which is not a work of art because of its exquisite imagery and the technological possibilities, but because of its dialogues and its impact on us. A few of the dialogues and scenes struck my political consciousness to a great length. Let's start from the beginning, when the Canary village was wiped out and at the end of the season 2 of the Gorman genocide so that the mining companies could operate there. Isn't this the plight of the tribals, not just in India but around the world and across the historical periods when these mining mafia in collusion with the bureaucrats and politicians displaced these people from their own lands? Now, coming to the dialogues, the first one is, "I always forget how sweet you are when you're looking for votes." हमने कई बार देखा है जब भी चुनाव होते हैं हमारे नेताजी कितने स्वीट हो जाते हैं, promising us goodies and development, and when that is over they turn their backs on us and trample down our own freedom using their authority. The second is, everyone has their own rebellion. Now look around you. Who exploit you in everyday life? It's not a different nation or a person from a different religion. It's one of us. जैसे कि गांव में किसी के साथ ज़मीन का चक्कर चल रहा हो, सिटीज़ में RWAs और प्लेटफॉर्म ओनर अगर आप एक गिग वर्कर हैं. Third is losing hope and mind, keep that to yourself. You see, they don't care if you die slowly by the decade-long court cases or the executive overreach by harassment using laws and force until and unless you keep your mouth shut and the power could be preserved. Further, if you recall Lieutenant Gon, who gets disillusioned with the empire, similarly in the empires of democracy, you can find people like Lieutenant Gon who gets disillusioned when they are subjected to those very same laws. You see, the problem in Asian democracies is they want you to be blind. They want your blind allegiance to the government and the armed forces. They don't want you to think. They don't want you to critically reason things. And if you try to open your eyes, they'll catch you in the web. This changes your status from the implicit subject to the fodder, which again reminds me of another dialogue that oppression breeds rebellion, as we saw in the case of Myanmar when the people rose against the powerful junta.